Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, look, real quick, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube. My name is Mr. Malik Travell, live and direct in the flesh. And on today, I want to lay on you a very, 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 very important message. You are not going to always understand. You have to be okay with letting other realities exist outside of your comprehension. This was something that I had to learn. I'm 25 years young now, but this is something that I had to learn over the last few years. You are not going to understand why they act the way that they act, why they move the way that they move, why they are the way that they are. And the longer that you sit here and you try to understand, the more time you are wasting, because you are not fully going to understand everybody. You are not. I remember when I was younger, I used to wonder why my father, my uncles, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, why it felt as if they were so firm, why it felt as if they were so mean, quote unquote. But as I grow and as I'm older, as I'm wiser now, I understand that you have to stand firm in what it is that you want, what it is that you believe. You have to stand for something, because if not, you'll fall for anything. And with so many people with so many different thought processes, if this person says, oh, well, we should do this. Oh, we should do this. Oh, we should do this. Oh, we should do this, because everyone is different, the more thrown you're going to be, as opposed to you just being a stand-up man. Boom, this is what it is. Now, am I saying that the man's word is the only word that matters? That's not at all what I'm saying. But what I am saying is vision is very, very important. What I am saying is standing firm is very, very important, because when you can sit here and you can flow with one direction, and you're not sitting here thinking about all of these different ways, and you're trying to please everybody, and you want this person to feel like you're with them, and this person to feel like you're listening to them, and you want this person to feel the same way. No, when you just stand firm and you make a decision, and what you say is what you've said, it brings about so much clarity. It brings about so much clarity, and you don't have to sit here and focus on hurting other people's feelings, because before you give your input, I'm going to go ahead and say what it is and what it ain't off rip. You see, I didn't understand that when I was little. I didn't understand that when I was young. I thought that these men were just mean. I thought they were just big fat meanies. I'm just like, oh, they so mean, right? But now I see it, and it's a whole different ball game. I think that the interesting thing about life is that you can do as right as you want to do. Somebody gonna always say that you're dead wrong. Everyone always views things differently. People don't typically tend to view things the same. So it's not going to be ideal for you to sit here and for you to think that everybody is going to understand. Everyone is not going to get it. It's not going to track. It's not going to make sense. You cannot sit here and think that everybody is going to be on the same accord, because they are not. I am telling you, they are not. It's not happening. So don't even sit here and waste your time. Don't even sit here and do that. Instead, focus on what it is that matters. Focus on what it is that you need to be doing. Focus on what it is that you need to be intentionally focused on. People are a sum total of their experiences. Their experiences are where they've been, what they've seen, and what they have endured. They haven't been through everything that you've been through. They haven't seen the things that you've seen. They haven't endured the things that you have endured. Therefore, their thought process is going to be completely different as compared to yours. And by you sitting here and you thinking that everybody is going to be on the same wavelength, and everybody is going to be able to have a say, and you can listen to everybody, and you can just do things with everybody, it's not going to happen. Everybody is not going to think like you. And that's your issue. You sitting here and you want people to think like you. You over here spreading yourself thin. You over here and you want these people to love you. You want these people to do X, Y, Z. You want them to receive you. You want them to show you the same love that you give them. You over here and you're looking for yourself amongst so many different people, and you cannot sit here and do that. You will let yourself down every time, because God made you. All right. The exact way that you are made up is you, and only you, that's like that to the T. Now, are there people that are similar? Yeah. But is it anybody that's exactly like you? No. So today I really just wanted you to keep that in mind. All right. Because one thing that will happen, people will sit here and they will put their expectations on you. They will sit here and they will say that you need to do it this way, that way, and the third. They will sit here and they will say specific things. But remember, you have to let other realities exist outside of your comprehension, because you are not going to understand it all. You're not going to get it. It's not going to track. It's not going to line up. It's not going to make sense. You have to stand firm in your mind. You have to just stand firm on what it is that you think, on what it is that you believe, on what it is that you're going to move on. You can't sit here and let other people just pour into you. And I don't really care what aspect this is going towards, right? Now, should you have counsel? Yes. Should you listen to some people? Yes. But should your parents, your uncles, your aunts, your big brother, should all of these people have such a say in your life that you literally cannot make a single decision because they aren't the ones making it for you? Absolutely not. At some point, you're going to have to make the decision by yourself, especially for my men. For you to be a man, you're going to have to do it yourself. And this is the thing about life when it comes to relationships, with family, with friends. Understand that you're going to let them down. You will. You're going to let them down. Absolutely, 100%, without question, guaranteed. Take it to the bank. You will let them down. But here's somebody that you shouldn't let down: yourself. When you disappoint other people, that's short term. Even if it's 10, 15, 20 years, that's short term. When you disappoint yourself, that's long term, because that lasts a lifetime. Because you sit here and you dismantle the qualification that you have. You sit here and you dismantle your credibility, because you're sitting here and you're not standing firm. You're not doing what it is that needs to be done. You're not sitting here and you're not moving about things in the right way. And because you don't have the utmost faith in yourself, when new opportunities, new chances, and new shots come across the table, come across your doorstep, you don't even take them and wring them by the neck, because you've lied to yourself so much in the past that you don't believe a single word that you say in the present. And because you don't believe yourself in the present, you can't do nothing to create a better future. That was a lie. But all in all, it is very, very true. So real quick, I know this video was super, super quick. I just wanted to remind you that you have to let other realities exist outside of your comprehension. You're not going to understand everybody. Everybody is not going to understand you. It's no need for you trying to be on the same accord as everybody in the family, everybody in the friend group, everybody in the business, everybody at the job, because I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. It's not. So with that being said, just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to stop by. Just wanted to pop in and say what's up. I love y'all so much, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you at the beaches and I'll catch you at the banks. Let's get it. Yay!